I'm Carl.
I'm Riley. This is Oliver, who needs all of the snuggles right now.
All of the snuggles. And welcome to the tasting room, where today we're going to try a Bloody Mary with 3 different quality vodkas. How much do you enjoy a Bloody Mary?
So much.
So much.
Bartenders get mad at me because I will order a Bloody Mary at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, but when you do, it does sound like the most amazing thing in the world.
Listen, a Bloody Mary is the hair of the dog. That's absolutely 100% why you drink Bloody Marys when you are hungover. But I also argue that Bloody Marys can help prevent a hangover because they've got so much salt in them that they help keep you from getting that dehydrated. That's a theory. I have no research to back it up.
And folks, that is why I married this woman. That's why.
Because I'm smart.
Yes. But no, we both really enjoy Bloody Marys.
We met over a Bloody Mary.
We did, didn't we?
It was your quintessential meet cute in a bar.
Short story, or long story short.
Right.
New Year's Day, she was at the bar drinking a Bloody Mary, eating some nachos. I come into the bar, about to start my Christmas party for the restaurant I worked at. We talked for 45 minutes. 3 months later, I messaged her on Facebook, said, hey, I'm that guy you met on New Year's Day.
No, you just said, hey.
Well,
but anyway, I, to this day, maintain, and please let us know in the comments if you agree with me or if you agree with him, I believe that drinking a Bloody Mary is not drinking. It is medicine for a hangover.
Okay, but let's also add that you were about to go to work, like an 8-hour shift that day because you were super hungover from New Year's Eve.
I worked in retail. It does not count.
A video rental store. That's where she was going to go work at. But you were technically drinking that day before work.
No, one Bloody Mary is not drinking. One Bloody Mary is recovering.
Ladies and gentlemen, you will be whatever you guys say, whatever gets the most votes. If it's not drinking or if it is drinking, whatever wins in the comments. We'll put
this 6-year argument to rest.
Yes. So let us know. And voting because she has a cat is not fair.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so onwards and forwards to one of our
same thing.
I know, but that's what makes it hilarious. She hates it because what I used to say all the time, menu list.
Yeah, menu list.
What's on the menu list? Okay, so Bloody Marys, we enjoy them very much so. We enjoy them at 11 o'clock at night. We enjoy them at 6 in the morning. And what time is it right now?
I don't enjoy anything at 6 o'clock in the morning.
It is 10 o'clock at night, so redundancy. So what we did is Blum Brothers. A lot of you probably are not familiar with Blum Brothers.
Blum
Brothers. Sorry, multiple drinks today. They're a distillery out of Galena, Illinois, and they make bourbon, gin, and vodka. I worked there for a short bit before the illness started. And they have their own Bloody Mary mix, which is amazing.
Delightful.
Yes. We both like Zing Zang, and that's a good staple if you're going to have it at a bar or restaurant. If that's just your mix that you buy, I'm perfectly fine with that.
But like, Bloody Marys are so subjective.
Right.
If you have a Bloody Mary mix that you like, drink your Bloody Mary mix. Because
just like anything else in life,
there is so much that goes into this that everybody's preference is going to be different.
Right. I think basically, if you find a restaurant or a bar, as long as they don't have that Bloody Mary mix that you hate, you'll drink it. And
I do not like hair of the dog.
The Chipotle one's horrible. The regular one's fine. But there's other ones. There's even cheaper ones, like $3 ones. Ugh. But this is great. It's very savory, I think. Mm-hmm. It has this like earthy taste to it, which I guess is kind of more savory, you know. So it's great. It's not spicy. If you're looking for spice, you just add your own spice to it.
But everything else otherwise is pretty well added in already for you. So like a lot of Bloody Marys take a lot of building. Like you have to add a lot of different salts and
Worcestershire,
however you say that.
Really, about the only thing that we personally add to, obviously different bars are going to add your garnishes, all like the, the celery, the pickles, the onions, the olives, the cheese, the meats, whatever. The only thing that
the cheeseburgers, the fried chicken.
Oh my God, I can't stand those. I'm sorry. It's
a gimmick.
It's a gimmick. Whatever.
Like, listen, if I'm going for a Bloody Mary, I'm not in the mood or feeling like eating that much.
The only thing that I normally will add is a lime. I like a lime in there. The citrus kind of cuts through it all.
I need a lime.
Yeah.
I need a pickle, and I need an olive at least. And there could be another debate, like, are you a celery or a pickle person? And I honestly don't understand celery people. Like, it's a good stir stick, but...
Yeah, I don't eat celery. So, in today's recipe, in today's cocktail, we're doing 2 ounces of vodka. So I filled the glass with ice, 2 ounces of vodka, topped it off with Bloody Mary mix, the Blum Brothers, and then I just rolled, shaked it twice. That's it. Keep it super simple for these. Yeah. And what vodkas are we using today?
We are using Fleischmann's Royal Vodka,
which
comes out at a whopping $8 per bottle.
Yep.
And then we have Tito's, which
low 20s,
and Belvedere, which is mid 30s.
Now, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I have some thoughts. I have some opinions.
Well, this is luckily a channel where we give our opinions and thoughts.
Yes. As I have said before, I am a firm believer in that Bloody Mary should be spicy. I am a firm believer in the fact that the vodka is irrelevant in a Bloody Mary because you are supposed to taste the spice and your mouth should be on fire. So, these aren't going to be my ideal Bloody Marys because there's no spice in them.
I am perfectly fine with this, and half the reason we're doing this video is when we taste tested Tito's, Belvedere, and
Grey Goose,
which you can find that video up here. I said the reason why I like Belvedere so much is because I made a Bloody Mary one time at work with Belvedere, and it was amazing, and I could straight up tell it. So basically, but
if it was spicy, would you be able to
I don't think Bloody Marys need to always be spicy.
I do.
I think when you're super hungover, it's great because it makes you get sober faster, but I think sometimes I can enjoy a Bloody Mary without being spicy.
I want my mouth to be on fire. I still like Bloody Marys that aren't spicy, but if you ask me, do you want it spicy? I'm going to say yes and then put more spice in it.
Sure. That's fine. But today we're going to try these without spice. And we're going to go from there. So again, she doesn't know which ones are which. I have it written down which brewery glass the vodka is in. These are all breweries that we have visited. This may or may not be the brewery I work at.
May or may not.
May or may not. These are all great breweries. This one, Brain Dead, is located in Dallas. And Wake is located in Moline, Illinois. So, which one are you going to start off with today, Miss Riley?
Not a miss.
Ms. Riley.
I like that. I am going to start with Wake. No, I started on my left last time. Okay. Starting with Seven Hills.
Who knows what order these videos are going to go out. This will probably be one of those videos too where there's not a lot of descriptiveness in it because the Bloody Mary mix is going to be the most prevalent.
Tastes like a Bloody Mary. Tastes like a good Bloody Mary. It's exactly what I want all the time, every time, but I need like 6 dashes of Tabasco. But other than that, it's a good Bloody Mary.
Okay.
I like it. I have no complaints.
Brain Dead.
Brain Dead. Tastes exactly the same. It's a Bloody Mary. Tastes like Bloody Mary. And I like it.
Good. I think that one has this cleaner start to the Bloody Mary. Like it has this, and I don't know how to describe it. Cleaner is not really what I'm trying to describe. It has this I mean, maybe cleaner, fresher taste right from the get-go.
Yeah, maybe there's a slight, barely discernible, like more citrus note.
Mm-hmm.
Like it pulls out whatever the citrus. Is there citric acid in the Bloody Mary mix or is it preservative?
Lime juice concentrate.
Okay. There is citrus in there.
There's a lot of other ingredients in here. I just saw that one, and we don't need to really go too much more.
So yeah, maybe the vodka does bring that out a little bit more, but
I'm gonna be super honest with you. I forgot which ones are which. So
didn't you write it down on your post-it?
I wrote it. That's why I wrote it down, so I don't have to remember.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you like.
No, like I don't know. I don't remember. Like I think I remember which one's which.
Wake Brewing Glass, which has a dope little skull guy on it.
Yep. That's from a band from my hometown, Muscatine, called Closet Witch. So if you're into hardcore metal female singer bands that are crazy, insane, a lot of energy, check them out, Closet Witch.
That one is definitely the smoothest. It takes the edge off of all of the...
Oh, 100%.
All of the spices are just rounded out and just like blended like a smoothie.
Right.
Like that gives me a very, like, it's not the texture, but a smoothie.
Right. I get what you're saying. There's a more like this crispness to it, or again, cleanness to it that just, it's like clean and then it's over here, the Bloody Mary mix. With this first one, with the Seven Hills one, it's just straight up tomato juice, spices, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Again, I know this isn't really helpful to a lot of people, like, oh, but again, the Bloody Mary mix is supposed to be a very prominent flavor profile.
Right. And for a lot of people who don't drink Bloody Marys because of the tomato juice, I get it.
Did you know?
And your life makes me sad.
I think soon there will be a recipe on a bloodless.
Bloodless? A bloodless Bloody Mary? Ooh, we need to do Bloody Marias.
Those are so good. If you've never had a Bloody Mary with tequila in it, I don't drink them all the time. It's been a while since I drank one, but they are definitely something different. Something different. Something to give you a little different kick in the morning. So, okay. Which one do you like the most? Do you like the Seven Hills one where it's just straight up Bloody Mary mix? The Brain Dead is just a smidge crisp, a smidge clean, rounded. And then the Wake Brewing Glass definitely has a, less spice, less.
I like the Seven Hills glass. When I drink a Bloody Mary, I want it to taste. This is going to be the wrong word, but dirty. Like, you
want all the spices, all the flavor. You want to be hit in the face punched in the face with it.
Yep. I need to be punched in the face with everything inside the tomato juice and
all the other ingredients.
Yep.
I get that. And I agree with that. Like, for the most part, that's what I want. I want, because that flavor, that spice, it kind of helps sweat out a little bit all the crap from the other night.
If nothing else, it distracts you from how miserable you feel because of all of the different.
And it's weird how refreshing it is.
Oh, it's great.
Because it's all that flavor. Like, oh man, I can just imagine being over tomorrow, just drinking this thing with a pile of wings off to the side, and just like you taste that first sip, like, oh, my life has been missing this. I don't know. I like.
Wait.
Okay. Do we go for a sip two round?
I went for another sippy sip, and I may have changed my mind.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't.
I think they all have their place and reason. I like all of them.
I am okay with all of them.
And at the end of the day, this video is not to get you to
like one over the other. It's
to
not.
Say, you know what, I need Belvedere in my Bloody Marys because that's what Alchemix said. No, not at all. This is more, it is super fun to do. Gives us a good reason to drink 3 Bloody Marys
in one sitting.
In 20 minutes. And it just kind of, again, the tasting room is just to show you does liquor matter in the cocktails that you drink? And at the end of the day, who knows? We're just giving you our 2 opinions.
Right, and what we like, you might not, and that's totally okay.
Right. Okay, so let's get to the guessing. Let's
knock it out.
Knock it out of the park. Last video.
Did you just fart?
No. Who farted?
I think Belvedere is
Oliver
is the one in the Wake brewing glass.
Okay.
Because every other cocktail I've tried with Belvedere has been rounded. Like,
sure.
It has been a glue for all of the ingredients, so they end up tasting all together instead of tasting separate components.
Right. It's very good at bringing everything together and binding it.
Yes.
Okay.
The other two could be a toss-up, and just because I have to choose, I'm going to arbitrarily choose Seven Hills is Fleischmann's. Tito's is in the Braindead brewing glass.
Yeah, no, I get it. I mean, again, this is going to be one of those videos where it's harder to like pinpoint things out. And again, when I said I drank a Bloody Mary with Belvedere back in the day, I have zero recollection of the ratios I used. I probably didn't even use. I just probably poured Belvedere in a glass in a tumbler,
and
poured
some zing-zang.
and some zing-zang on top of it, and drank it. I'm like, oh my god, this is super good. Again, you know, if because this is Bloody Mary is about 3-to-1 ratio. That's just a rough like, hey, if I'm just kind of pouring stuff together, 3-to-1 ratio. I'm pretty sure that was more of a 1-to-1 ratio.
Woof.
Hey, I needed it. Okay. You got one right.
The Belvedere.
You got the Belvedere correct. So it's these two are different or mixed. So Seven Hills is Tito's, Braindead is the Fleischmann's, and the Belvedere is the Wake Brewing. So again, this kind of shows, I think the more we do these videos, it kind of shows why Tito's is as popular as it is.
It goes good in everything.
It's a very diverse vodka.
Yeah.
They don't spend money on marketing. They stuff all this stuff in one little label. They don't do the smoke or the frosted glass, and everything like that to keep everything pretty simple. So it makes it reasonably priced at the low 20s. So when a restaurant buys it, it's in the high teens, which makes it affordable for all your cocktails that it's in. I wouldn't be mad if I got any of these at a restaurant. Obviously, with a Belvedere Bloody Mary, that's going to be like an $11+ Bloody Mary, which no one's going to pay for. Again, we're just doing this for fun at home. We're not telling you to go get this. I mean, if you want to, I don't care. Go ahead. If you do, or if there's another vodka that's a higher end vodka that you like, let us know in the comments. I'm always willing to try.
Another reason to make a Bloody Mary.
Yes.
But as it stands, and as my stance has been and always will be, just give me your vodka off the rail.
When you're drinking a Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to taste it anyway. I want...
Well, then keep the price down low so you can get a couple.
Yeah. I want 3 Bloody Marys for the price of 1 Belvedere one, and I can get that, and I'm cool with it.
Right. Well, if you get all the crap with it, you only need 1 because now you're full.
Right.
I never get that. No. But anyways, which one do you want, babe?
Probably this guy.
Okay, that's still my Belvedere. All right, guys. Cheers.
Cheers. Chink.